Welcome to Hot Pursuit, Heroic Difficulty for Heroes of Might and Magic 5. We're playing as Dougal on his way to an archery tournament, and it's a very difficult level.
Muster the troops, Alaric. The Queen has asked us to flush out a band of brigands on our way to the tournament.
Brigands? That's all? After fighting demon legions, taking care of a few ne'er-do-wells with clubs and sticks is an afternoon stroll.
Orders are orders, Alaric. At least it'll give the troops a bit of practice.
There's two paths to take at the start here. You got to get your base. It's a very hard level because as soon as you take the base, something's going to happen and you're going to have to step up to the plate. We're playing as Dougal. He's got an interesting item here, actually. Not sure how that's going to work. Could save me. Better than some of the items it's tried to give me. So he's got offense, archery, and he boosts his archers and marksmen by +1 to their offense and defense for every 2 levels. So in the late game I'm going to try to go mass range units, but I might have to concentrate on angels and cavaliers, that kind of thing, so I don't lose the early to mid game. This is a path at the top. This is a path on the right. I took the path on the top last time. It went okay, but I didn't have enough units to deal with the next situation. So we're going to go back to the right and trust that that's the right way to go. Got to be very careful, lose as little as possible, because even if you do everything correct on this map, it seems to put you in a position where you can still very easily lose. It's got that kind of brutal difficulty that I was suffering from with the tier for Osir. 17 mana, might need a bit of a... It's very hard to get a good artifact item for this character, it seems. Good. Those ones delayed a little bit. So these guys shouldn't have enough strength to kill one of my guys if I go all in now. Then we got this guy to worry about. These are injured, so they're most likely to lose. My best bet is just to defend now. Pretty much. In line of defending these, and keep those guys back for the moment. And hope that I can tank the hit that's going to come very shortly. Nice. Just about survived. So these... I don't know if I attack. I don't think I'm going to lose. So now we can hit for free. I'll have to wait because those are in the way. He gets one more shot. But it's not enough. Okay, that's a better start. So, give it a save. Put it back. It's a tough one, this. There's quite a bit of RNG. Like, even there, you get different levels of gold. Potentially. I don't think it's worth fighting these, normally. Unless they do that. But it's going to cost me a lot of gold. Let's say I say yes. Can I utilize that to my advantage? Because I'd much rather have... not pixies, but... I've only got a week to collect the base as well. Which isn't much. Lose 5 pixies. 228. I guess what you do in that situation is you just make them fight, but you don't actually fight them. So that way you get the experience, some experience. like 114, it's not as much. But you clear the mobs. Peasants are good lads. 23 gold a day now. What are those? Are those... Those are imps. Might be doable. Don't want to get too distracted, but it's not too far to go. If I can kill those, get the experience, and still get to that base, then we're in a good place. So fast. They've managed to take one down. I think I can lose one. I'll be okay with that. I am distracted, indeed. Luck is something I wouldn't mind in the long run, but it doesn't help me build for the better path. We want to get leadership, really. Everything that ticks that. Well, speaking of luck, there you go. See, that's a good item. Why can't I start with that? Typically tries to give you, like, plus damage to earth spells or protection from lightning. Stuff that's really not going to help. As much as I'd like to go for that, I don't think I have the movement speed to do it anymore. I pretty much have to go straight to the base, and even then I might not make it. I'll just test this. Nah. You never know. They might join. I might be too late. It is possible. It's going to be very close, put it that way. There's nowhere to go. Not so bad, actually. There was somewhere to go. It's tough to even decide whether I have the movement speed for that. Just to get the bit of morale. Gotta be quick. Gotta be real quick. I'll just take it. That's almost nothing. So if you go the left path, you can actually get to the main base within the same amount of time. Or I've taken the base by this point. But you don't necessarily want to take the base too early. Although you only have 1 week to do it. Because something happens when you do. Do I have enough? Gotta save it. Yes, I do. That's just enough. That's a pretty acceptable loss. Leadership, there we go.
Demons? I thought I would have smelled them even this far away. Just like that scum to grab the prize. Let's have at them!
I'd rather have 1,000 arrows in my back than see demons in these lands again. Come, Alaric, let's make sure this band doesn't get far.
Alrighty. They've taken the horn bow, which removes the penalty for range units, which would be useful, right? For marksmen. Diplomacy, we take that. Retaliation strike leads towards divide and guidance. Expert trainer just is kind of useful, but not for now. Diamonds. So here we are. We have the tricky bit of trying to build the base up, and you really want to prefer economy, but it's going to use up your gold, but you also need to have an army to kill this guy. So having everything you can, but not spending too much on it at the same time, is a balance. It's a difficult map. I'm sure there's a chance that you can get very lucky, but generally speaking, it's not easy. Should be able to do this and this without losing anything. Then I can come back to this. The archers, I don't think they'll join, but it's definitely worth finding out if they do. So let's try those first. They do not. They want to kill my units. You can allow that, because you get experience, plus this to pay for it, plus archers to help fight. So that kind of pays for the pixies. He's trying to get back to this base with the item. But obviously we don't want to let him do that. Now this is where he won't attack your base, he will go past you. So you need to like build up units. This, I don't have enough crystal at the moment. 6,000 gold there as well. 2,000 gold there, 6,000 gold. You'd have enough to buy some knights though, if you did manage to get that, which would definitely help. Because if you get the mage guild, you don't have enough ore for this. Although you will get ore in a moment, actually. So you could get priests instead. That's a bit cheaper. And that leads towards Altar of Light. Need to see if I can get any crystal. There is crystal over here, but I don't know if I got enough time to get over there before he comes around. So I think I'll take the monk route. I think we can afford these as well, because we've done that. It's classified as an undead area, that. Nice, that's very useful. Sometimes that sort of thing doesn't proc, but if you really need... I had one try where I got like a whole bunch of archers and marksmen. That was great. But then I still lost, because I didn't build up the economy of the base. So I couldn't outpace the computer anyway. I got stuck in financial hell. So now we can get... Need sulfur. Sulfur, I think you can get it over here. This guy's going to be coming round soon though. I'm going to meet... I have two choices. The marksman on the right hand side and hope that they join me. Or just take a look at the left-hand side. It's always time to come around and try to get the marksman. I guess I'll just take the marksman here. We go all out on the marksman again. Not that you can actually upgrade them. Get the experience and then the tattered flag and then attack him. These might be easy enough to kill. There's like 180 of them. Oh, he just picked those off. I don't know what those were, but I can take the mine. That's your crystal. That's trash. That's some experience. And then we gotta not kill him because we don't have enough movement speed. He'll outpace you, he's very fast. So you gotta make your choice as to what you're gonna do. Now I got enough. So you're gonna have to kind of see if that's enough to do the trick. Victory, but at what cost? There you go. Get the movement speed. Yeah, he's hard. It's really weird why they make this guy quite as strong as they... I mean, to be fair, it is heroic difficulty, but he is very hard. There's just like no comfortable way to fight him without losing. As you can see, it thinks I lose, and I've got a fairly decent army. Yeah, I'll have to block. I haven't played it yet, Kekfit, no. It's going to be a tough one, that, because it's a very complicated map. So I don't know, when you're going to have to let me know when you're in there. It might need a bit of practicing. It's not one you can just jump into. So we have the issue of the Pit Lords doing AoE damage here. But then these guys do so much spiky damage as well. And then that lets a gap for these guys to come in. As you can see, they're going to want to move in a moment. And I just can't stop them. It's very horrible, this level. Like, already you can see there's big problems here. That one's most likely to get killed. And it leaves some protection. Because I can use those to block here. Those can still squeeze through. These are going to get their AoE in a moment, which is going to suck. So even when you try to block this... I mean, it's so ridiculously rigged, this level. What the hell? Can I even win this? Just go straight for the castle at the start to get income from town. No. The problem is as soon as you take the castle... Also, you need to get really lucky there and kill that. As soon as you take the castle... The computer spawns. So you don't really get rewarded for that. I'll see if I can get one more day. But he's pretty quick. Demon Thief was only the first one of many. Hordes of these beasts have invaded the Elven Woods. Demon troops have besieged the town of Nantor, where the Archers Tournament was to be held. Walk home to the lands instead of festivities. So there's that base. Well, there's priests there. They don't normally join. Would those join? Maybe there's a specific path. I got one more day. So I could buy a hero. Or you can get more marksmen. Need to get a hero, really. Get all the units from that and then buy the rest of the marksmen. Kind of crazy. I'm going to have to, like, trade as well here. I think we just got to go all in. I at least got the city hall, so that's going to be making its money. You'd think that would help, wouldn't you? All those extra units. But will it? That's the question. If he didn't have those pit fiends, it wouldn't be so bad. But you can't really block him off. So brutal. Va tudo, va tudo. Keep myself somewhat protected versus the fireball. I actually get a shot here, which is nice. Normally they attack, don't they? If you shoot these... I think they only do one fireball, so it's kind of like they're still going to do that fireball and kill everything. I think I should try to pop those off. It's a shame I couldn't get them all, but that's not bad. And then these horses you can kind of block a little bit. Yeah, I think I'll attack so I can hit with my other units here. Wait, retaliate? Yes? I guess that was the end of that turn then. That's unfortunate. Well, let's try waiting then. I've still got one peasant that can attack. To get that rolling again. Blasted imps got in there. That was inevitable though, wasn't it? I think we got a much better chance with how I've built the army. I just need to stop my archers, obviously, from not being able to range. Because if they can't range, then it's going to be way harder. And it's already ridiculously hard. The thing is, there's no terrain here to actually like work in my favor. I got nothing. Maybe I'll stick the conscripts in front or something. Just to bait an attack. There you go. Like the dogs have come out. That's good. I got a really clean shot on those dogs. In fact, I can probably kill the dogs with these units, and then I want to focus these. I can probably wait. They'll come forward attack, and then I got another attack that's going to be like super clean and do way more damage. Why has it always got to leave some Darrigs alive? Oh, piss off. God, it's so annoying. This is stressful. One trick, actually. Just in case this works. I thought bloody so. But there's the problem. Is I don't have enough to get over there. And of course they don't join. So then you'd have to do it with the other hero. If you want those units to join. Maybe they do. Nice. We stand more chance now. Can't wait to use that summon elemental spell. Wow. Maybe I should take it. I'll take it and I'll save it. Divine Guidance. I actually kind of want that. And then I've got to get logistics afterwards. So they weren't joining based on diplomacy or anything. They're just joining because I overwhelmed them. And they were of like the same type that could join. Or, you know, Haven unit. So I'll do another fight against him just to see if I can save... Like, it was about 70 marksmen and pretty much every other unit I had available. If I could just get a good fight where I kill the dogs and then snipe off the...
That's what we call justice in Griffin Empire.
Nightmares, you're going to get hit by the Pit Lord's fire no matter what you do. So you're going to lose some units, but you won't lose 70 marksmen if you can get those 2 units out. And then obviously the demons are charging at you. No, I don't play League of Legends. You do absolutely have to kill that guy. Yes. So we'll save it. We'll go back to the quick save. Because he'll outpace you. He's faster. And as soon as he gets to this base, you lose. Intercept the demon who stole the bow. At least I assume you lose. Before they get back to their hometown. I don't know if something happens. But you want to kill him because he gives you like that item. And the item is like ridiculously OP. This is just the start, by the way. It still gets harder after this. Or, you know, it's still difficult. Right. Now. I'm confident that 7, 7, and 8 can survive a fireball. Obviously, the units coming in and attacking as well might leave a gap. But something along those lines. A 4-stack fireball. Should have enough health to survive there. Like, right away, I can actually shoot the pit lords now. Not have to worry about the fireball and just try to keep this defended versus these. Or you can try and hopefully get 7 of those, which is a massive number to get if you do get it. I'm going to try the pit lords this time. Let's just see how that changes things. Unfortunately, it's only 1, where it could have been 2. Like, the marksman damage is 2 to 8, so it's super RNG. Like, it would almost be worth just starting that again. Because of that level of bad luck. Like, you know this is already hard enough as it is. So then if you get, like, bad RNG on top of it, it's just like, it's trash. So let's set this up. Maybe make it 10. Or, heck, make it 11. That would help with the health. 12. Let's go 12. There we go. Have I seen Top Boy? No, I don't think I've seen it. Who's Bottom Boy then? I'm actually going to go for the Darrigs. Not the Pit Lords. Good. Because the dogs have multi-attack, so they can, like, kill all of this anyway. They're very annoying. If I move those there, that would slow these down. They wouldn't be able to reach around. I'm better off just letting them attack. What they're going to attack. They go for those. These were defended. Let's hope. Yeah, nice. They got a bash proc there, I guess, because they didn't retaliate. Here comes the fireball. So that was enough to survive. We can't attack without too much punishment. The good news is these haven't moved out. They've only just moved out now. Why do you stack units around crossbows down there where fireball will potentially hit ammo wagon? Well, if you put them at the top, this guy comes out earlier, and that's a much bigger problem than losing the ammo cart. I agree that that's annoying, but it's way worse to have my archers at the top left. It seems to be way better at the bottom left. It's more protected versus the bigger threats. Like, I can deal with this dogs, then you got this, but then those are suddenly on your archers as well. It's just, and they can combust. I'd rather lose the ammo cart. Happily lose the ammo cart. Would lose again. Had to do retaliation strike. Three to 7. Go. Just defend. Finish those buggers off. Just keep defending. That's good. These guys faffed about. 15 is pretty bad. I'll get hit by these guys over here, but at least not those ones. Yep, we got this now. Ugh. If you kill Cerberus in first hit, then you need only 1 stack to protect crossbows against Demon Pony. Yeah, I did kill their Cerberus, didn't I? But they still try to sneak round. Like, they still got fast units. You realise that, yeah? I'm sort of I know what you're trying to say, but it's like, it's still... Like, it doesn't actually... Like, if I do exactly what you're saying, they will 100% get to my crossbows. You're making an assumption that they're just going to let me go, and there's going to be no problems whatsoever. I thought these gated units would die, actually, if I killed the real ones. So I've got to kill all their forces. Okay. Just these guys left. So close. There we go. There's no way that was 70 marksmen. So I didn't lose anywhere near as much this time. I'm pretty damn sure of that. So that was definitely worth doing again. Oh yes, we've seen this. Right, that's a good point to save it. That's the go back point. Because the level is still brutal. I'm not going to send my units out in the front to get even more suicided sink. Like, if you want to play this, by all means, please do, and then put it on the YouTube channel, and then show yourself doing a lot better than me. But otherwise, no. I completely disagree. Right. Here we go. I think I should try to take this base, because last time I tried to take this base, but they're so strong that I think the way you get around this is you sort of take the both bases and eventually build up over time and then overwhelm them. That's what I think you have to do. Because it says capture Gerbal. It's like, oh yeah, this is what you got to do. And that's the one at the bottom right. But I couldn't even get to them anyway, even when I had like a really strong army. Should be able to kill those without too much trouble. That crystal cavern needs to be picked up. They got better archers. They do, don't they? The only downside is his whole thing is like the marksman, but I suppose I shouldn't get too carried away in that. It is a bit of a crutch, like a bit of a lure. Tries to debate you into it. To find guidance on these. Ooh, yes. Okay. I think what you can do is you can save even more units. Senk's always like on the verge of being banned. Because he's always very annoying with his like opinions. He always sort of speaks from a very fuck. Let me look it up, just so I can fucking pronounce it correctly. I know how to say it, but it's not coming to me, so it's better if I just do. Authoritarian. There you go. I didn't have to look it up. Authoritarian point of view, as if like he 100% knows that everything that he chooses to do will be 100% victorious. And there will be like no backups, no issues with it whatsoever. It won't go wrong in any way. Oh yeah, Treants. I should get these guys to join me. I'll see you later then, Mr. Fugel. Thanks for popping in. Oh, we're going to get rid of those. Looks like Senk's not the only one who's trying to get banned. Right, here we go. These are just sitting there waiting to get killed. This way I only lose 2 footmen instead of like 6. I don't know that, Zenk. At the moment, it sounds like a lot of the advice you try to give just doesn't add up. It's like you haven't done all the calculations correctly. You come across more of someone who sort of thinks they know exactly what needs to be done. But actually, if you put those points into practice, it actually really doesn't work out that way. It's like someone in Warcraft 3 thinking they can beat me in 1 versus 1. And inevitably, they get fucking crushed. Because they think they're in a better position than they are. I don't like fighting liches, but there's no... no. I was really hoping they would just bugger off. I mean, heck, let's find out what the Archmages do, since we're here. No, of course. Archmages are OP. At least they're OP to fight against. Right, I think... what you can do is you notice there's a blue Keymaster here. There's a creature... or there's a blue thing here that has some gold in that behind it. You could come all the way around here, kill this guy, claim that, get the experience from it, then come back over to here. I think I'm not strong enough to do this at the moment. I mean, look at that. You need loads. I just don't get this map. It's so hard. It's one of those maps where you kind of need to play it loads of times over or something to really know exactly where to go, when to go at. Do I buy my sweet peasants? I think I do. For their contributions of gold. Gotta get capital as well. I can come down here, get archers. I think I do that. Get the archers, get the marksmen, then go to the bottom right. Or even try the treants. I don't remember that one being there. That's like a bonus demon, that is. That's not supposed to be there. I'm going to go for light magic for potential resurrection. So I can keep stacking up my range units when they... because range units always get killed in this game. I do have the choice of buying... the ammo cart. You get 12 shots though. It's unlikely you're going to run out of shots. Versus most AI battles. So I shouldn't need to spend any gold on that. Might even be able to kill them for experience, but it's probably not worth it. I'll come over here and have a look. This dude... should really come over. I'm already going down there so I can pick up that stuff. I can take some extra resources that are floating around on this side. I mean, it's almost time to go for that gold mine, because honestly, that's quite a lot of gold. 1,000 gold a day, 7,000 gold a week. And there's archers over here that might join me. And it's only going to take like 1 day. It says 3 days there. I'm not sure how it's quite 3 days, but... logistics not kicking in hard enough. What? Nando? You dare? I wasn't expecting him to do that. It's probably worth buying oops. It's probably worth not letting him do that because I miss out on the 2,000 gold if he does that. There's the tent. It's not... That's not fun to fight versus those. Oh, boosts a swift journey. Then that's worth it, I think. Because just the movement speed alone should pay off for itself. Yes, the 2 to 8 damage is very RNG heavy, which is why I don't think you should... the greedy part of me wants to sort of build into it. But it's something you have to build into late in the game, I think, not early. Because early, you could get lucky and get 8 damage each time and just rock all the AI. But most likely you're going to get screwed over. And the computer's just going to snipe your marksman and all that business. Hunter cabin. Bless max damage. I can't remember if Divine... I don't think Divine is... Oh, does Divine 100% guarantee you do max damage? Because if it does, then it's really strong in that case. Or does it just sort of increase your overall damage? This is a very... I like these levels that are really hard. Because I appreciate them much more. So you've really got to think about every choice you're making. I quite like stacking these 1 footmen. Because they can't get through all of them. Straight away, Divine Guidance, like right away. Boom, take your shot. I can move 1 footman out just to slow these guys down a bit. Expert does 100%, but novice... Oh, it might be something based on like the level of your light magic. See, there's Divine Strength. Causes the selected friendly unit to inflict more damage in combat. It says more damage. Still worth doing though. Spell power determines the duration. Well, the duration is fine. 4 turns, that's more than enough. So they did 473 damage, and before they did 486 damage. So they actually did less damage. Obviously that's based on... Well, how the hell... I must have got a high damage roll when I first hit them then. Because it's 2 to 8, normally. And then it looks like it's been buffed to 5 to 8. So maybe, yeah, if you have like expert light magic, it goes 8 to 8 or something. Minimum damage is increased to minimum plus T times max to min, where T depends on light magic mastery at expert mastery. Damage is always equal to maximum. Okay, well there you go. So basically, generally speaking, as soon as you get expert light magic, they will do 8 to 8 damage with... Well, there's a lot of reasons to go light magic then. Or at least I'd like to think so. I think Benediction will stack with... Did I lose the guidance? Or did that just run out? Benediction might have actually removed it, which is weird if it did. See you later, Simon. Guidance is a one-time use. Yeah, I think I've only used it once though. It doesn't show it. So maybe it ran out, or Benediction just replaces it, but I can't seem to get it back. Okay. Was that worth it? Probably. It's just footman. We'll take the attack. That's going to be more damage as well. Get myself a gem mine as well. So the only thing I'm missing is the mercury, isn't it? I might come back for those. It says they're normal, so it's probably doable, right? And then I've got to buy cheap-ish things. Monastery's not too expensive. So I can get capital. Oh, it's not a buff. Okay, we'll keep an eye on it then. We'll see if it procs. Or if it shows on the status. May as well get resource silo, because everything else is like... That's only 1,000 gold, to be fair. And I can do that another time. So yeah, actually, let's do that. I'm not actually too interested in the spells, per se. Though they might be good. Raise dead. There you go. And Fessel. Just what we need. Okay. Oh. Ah, of course, yeah. There's some sneaky druids guarding it. Yeah, I can't fight through that. I was hoping I could just collect all of this. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Free resources. Could get the training grounds and then upgrade peasants as well. Stables isn't too costly, and you get movement speed with that. Mage Guild level 3 is okay. Can't remember what the level 3 spells are going to be. I don't really need it though, because I just cast Divine Guidance at this moment. Lean towards the stables for the movement speed actually. But also the training grounds, so I can actually get the... Anyway, next turn's capital, so you need to buy something cheap-ish. So I can try to get capital, and then I can get training grounds if I got money for that. Like, I'm having to overthink a lot of this stuff at the moment. They didn't join. They could have joined. I tell you, if they join, you probably just win this level. On the bright side, we got a good map. A map that very much favours defending. And we're just still doing our... I could do one-stack peasants, but footmen are good versus trash mobs, and yeah, they're cheap enough that it's not that much of a problem losing one or so at a time. I'm okay with it. So you see these have no buff. They got 4 buffs. Can Divine Guidance only be cast from one character? I wouldn't have thought so. Yeah, it doesn't show up as a buff, but you just have to assume that it's definitely worked. Nice. Those will go first, and hopefully they'll block, and they only do next to no damage. So that's very good. You don't actually want to flat kill them, you want to leave like one stack. Because now they block all the other guys. They actually still had enough damage, but that's probably because of the jousting. I'd almost do Benediction just for even more speed. Come on, Footman, you can tank this. I'm sure you can. You shouldn't let these knights push you over. Oh, they still can't quite tank it. Yeah, to be fair, they're doing 34 damage still. If I get expert trainer, then go. I've got to get capital next turn. Oh, who's this? Excuse me? Jezebeth? Didn't I deal with you earlier? Maybe I didn't actually. You ran away, didn't you? Probably want to buy those for the long run. I don't know what the absolute priority is. Like once you've got all the spells and stuff, whether you do haste first, then divine guidance, then benediction, that kind of thing. Can't go too far wrong, whatever you do, but it's a quick save, and I don't think they're going to join. Nope. Worth a shot, though. Just in case they do. You are but just a quick save away. Okay. So, let's pull back. Actually, you can hang around a day or two if you want, and just buy 7 more of them. But it's such a far way to go, though. Look at the map. I didn't lose too much here. 13. Let's see if I can do better. We can still split some more stacks. He's got quite a lot of units, so well, she does. Look at that attack. She must have retreated or, you know, cowered away. I mean, they get their turn straight away. These devils can't reach me. They're going to be very annoying. Those will only hit one target at a time. So I think the dogs are by far the most annoying target. These retaliate when you attack them, so just pick off these. Defend. I want to kind of keep as many peasants alive as possible because they're taxpayers. I don't know how quickly he gates. Oh, I see. Divine Guidance does nothing. At least for that turn, right? Oof, I think we take the clean shot on those meanies. And then hope that's enough to block. Special combat ability to encourage troops on the battlefield, making their turn come fast. Their turn comes fast. Yeah, but it's 33%, so theoretically he should get his turn 33% each time, I think. Doesn't really matter what I do now. Fist of Wrath, whatever you want to do. Just do endurance on these. Screw it. They're the only unit I care about. One health. It's not looking good for the priests. Here they go. Saved. Okay. I mean, was that better or worse? I can't remember if it was 27. It might have been, might have ended up losing more. Wasn't far off, was it? 27. It was 13. But I killed a devil. I see, so I killed a bit more. Ah, yeah, but it's not worth losing that much. Also, I can buy more. If they're going to attack, then I can buy more to give me a bit more favour. I'd rather get the... I have got the capital, haven't I? I'm sure I bought the capital. Yeah, we're good. I can buy more then. Go to town. What is this autosave? Something seems wrong. No, this is the autosave after it. That's why. I was going to say something. It's like something's missing. I have too much money. So you can buy a priest, or you can buy one of these. I lost this time now. Wait, you can't make your mind up. How did I lose that? Is it because I have my hero below and not inside the base? The base isn't even like built though. I still like Divine Guidance. Very much so on the archers. I'm feeling like it's making an impact. So I'm satisfied. I'm satisfied with its presence. Does this guy have a ballista? I think he does. You could just buy him for that. And then have the units left over. Oh, 3,000 gold. Cheap as chips. Right. Oh, I did forget one thing, and that's to do that. There we go. This is it now. I lost. Let's see. Ah, 22. That's not too bad. I know I could use shackles. You're not wrong. Alright, let's try it again with shackles. That is a good idea. I know I have it, but I lose the +1 luck. But I don't know if the +1 luck's going to make that much of a difference. I hope there's no underground on this level, because yeah, you can see how much time I'm spending. I think it's a kind of simplistic level in terms of like, but that's great. You don't need to make it complicated. You got base here, you got base here, you got base here. You got to deal with it. Doesn't need to be a massive map to sort of be incredibly time consuming. Okay, let's try that then. $68, but you do get everything. Is it worth it though? Don't you want them to kind of run away? Because it's only these extra units that you get, plus the hero. I suppose it kills off the hero, but... yeah, I should have to make it way better. It will have to be way better, because that's not good enough. That's not good enough. I hate those. They have to go. They do quite a bit of damage, those ones. 60. Succubus hits for 60 damage though, and they're knocking off my marksman, so I think I'll just take them Succubus out. Because then they're gone. There's no more free hits for them. Devils can't come in anyway. I think I might just do slow or something, just to really reduce the chance that one of them can come in. Those have to go. But that's the downside of that choice. I wonder if I cast Divine Guidance again, it puts them to the front. It did move them up. There we go. That's as good as it gets. Everything dies except the marksman. But it's only 21. And not like 60 or something. Boost of magical trash. Is that it? So that's another a step forward. Don't even remember picking that one, but that is one you want. Yep, that was it. I guess my best plan now is to just do anything it is that gets me that Altar of Light. I also really like the Cavaliers, but I don't think I can have both. So I'm going to get this for some of the resources, but the boots speed. But you have to kind of go back and forth. I need some trash units to block. Probably worth buying this, just to be on the safe side. I will pick up some footies. And then I will come back down. Oh, it's exhausting, isn't it, Master Robin? Let's hope I don't get attacked. You can see there's one here. Nandu? Time to put the old shackles on. Is this even an important hero? It's a level 1 hero, so it's not really that important. Gentlemen? Tabajo! Oof. I could redo that and lose less than the footman, but I'm going to lose those footmen anyway when I fight the knights. It's fine. Divine Guidance, Divine OP. These devils don't seem to want to die. Well, he killed quite a lot now. He took a bit too long to kill there, didn't he? Retribution, though. That should make up for it. I'm going to get that resource silo so they can start pumping away. Please don't attack me with a massive army. I've already just dealt with a whole bunch of crap. I should get a bit of a break for the moment. Don't even have many footmen left to block. Feels bad. It's really not good if you're a footman joining my army, is it? You don't get treated very well. I'll just keep doing Divine Guidance. Bloody hell. Seems to be working very well for me. Job's done. Another footman has been slain. Light magic. There it is. It begins. Let's collect our rewards. Oh, come on. Oh, he hasn't got a big army, thank God. I was going to say, they have a big army after everything they've already sent at me. It's a bit much. You having a laugh, mate? You having a laugh? I think he can't take my base if he goes straight for it. I can just buy units in there. So that should deter him whilst I collect all the goodies. Could level up the, no. Fort seems okay. Seems a reasonable thing to buy for defense as well as more units. Those would be easy to kill. There's some pretty easy units to kill if I can go back to the left-hand side. I'm just hoping this isn't one of those situations where if you don't go straight for this base... Not that I can even take it, to be honest. I'm not strong enough. That you don't still fall behind versus the computer here. You need like 2 bases to keep up with him. But I am trying to be efficient. Like getting this and then getting all of this resources. Like all of this can be easily killed and picked up. Yes, he sure does like to attack my capital. He has a fondness for attacking that capital. What a bargain. 5 crystals for 1 wood. That's a snap of a deal. I'm skeptical to do the mercury because I'm still not making any mercury, but screw it. I can maybe kill the liches afterwards. More footmen. Would that be enough to kill this guy? Probably. I probably don't even need to build a hero. There is the benefit of building a hero though and trying to get leadership. Getting lucky to get leadership for then estates. So I'll only do it just for that purpose, that I might get estates. Plus he can cast spells. Okay, so where are we? We can come back this way, which will also, yeah, it's pretty efficient. It's like you come back this way, you clear all the stuff, as much of it you can, going up that way. So you're collecting all the resources basically before you start pushing up that way. So you're kind of done with the left-hand side. Theoretically, it should be efficient. Too many mages and druids. As if I can fight those. Yeah, it's always something I can consider sank. For me personally, I'm just happy playing the game, at the very least. And the game at the moment can be played with the least amount of problems, like it hasn't crashed or anything like that. I'd hate to like get deep into a map and then have it crash. I'm surprised they didn't still try to attack, because I thought they're probably going to do it. Also, look, there is a stupid big army. Where's this bloody coming from? So I need a save where I can get back to base before he does. Well, we're going this way, so we have that save. I saved it a moment ago. Yeah, they still killed the peasants. I'm surprised skeleton archers get their turn before everyone else does. What kind of morality do they have where they can pull that off? There we go. Kind of need to give him an opportunity to attack a couple of mobs as well. He's gonna come back for me, is he? No, I'm lucky. He's buggering off to base. Although that might not be that lucky. Because he can then double his forces in a few days. He's a bit weaker at the moment. Yes! Logistics is actually something I could use, thank you. The only other thing was luck. Luck's not that important, it was just for like more damage for my marksmen and range units, and obviously we've got the bow, so luck might actually be better than I'm giving it credit for. It doesn't actually have many special qualities, basically. Like, it's just the luck that's good, not like the things that you can pick with luck. Hey! There we go, I feel better now. Having something decently tanky might make a good difference in these fights. Okay, we've got a save now, so I can come back if I need to. Otherwise, I want to keep sort of killing everything I can for experience. Oh, you think you win, do you? Well, you've got good ground, but is that enough? Is that enough? Oh my god, there is a lot of them. I think I do lose this. If I win it, then I'm going to lose a lot to do it. Gonna need a miracle to get past this one. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Okay. That would be a Christmas miracle. Oh! It's a resurrection. I did want that, but I might get it anyway. The only downside of peasants, they're not really tanky enough for the ghosts. I could put them into slightly bigger stacks, but I'm too stingy. So that hit that ghost. Did I hit that? Wow. I'm gonna try hitting this. That's only just so I can use up a hit and see if I can hit this now. Oh, that's so brutal if you miss. Okay. I can't believe. So I think you get a clean shot then on the bottom one. Yes, the ghost is the ghost. That's why ghosts are the best unit in the game, Sharden. That dodge ability is too OP. Okay, so I'm going to hit the top ones here. It looks like the priest can hit no matter what. Huh. Because I hit these with the priest before, so I thought maybe that means that any unit can hit them. But the priest seems to have a good chance. How did the priest seem to hit every single hit? Have they got like a physical attack or something? Or magical attack maybe? That must be what it is. I can't miss my next shot though. So, I got that at least. Ah, I see. So Divine Guidance didn't do much there on that one. How did I miss? Didn't I, like, hit them 3 times now? Oh my god, I don't even know how I missed. Actually, legit don't know how that missed. Right, now it's, like, literally impossible to miss. Literally impossible. Fucking, I don't get it. I'm hitting the top one instead. Is the ballista, like, hitting in between? We're going all out on a... Just hit the top one, no matter what, with everything. Yeah, miss. Right, we got one hit off. I'm like, that's a miracle. That is a miracle. Just got to keep trying. Seems like Divine Guidance is misbehaving now. See, the ballista got a hit there. It's nice that Divine Guidance is 0 mana, so you don't really get screwed over by it if it doesn't work too well. There you go, that's better. 44 tax-paying peasants, though. What is he, level 15? It's not really worth using yet, only because the level's tough that you might even want to consider it, but I'm pretty sure I can level up 1 or 2 more times before I do that. I'm not looking forward to this fight. You do keep track of hits, but then it sometimes just feels like it's hard to do that because I'm pretty sure I didn't hit that bottom one at all. Or rather, I had like the guaranteed hit and then it just still didn't work. It's tricky with a ballista, as well as retaliations. Retaliations might count as a hit as well. Well then, there you go. It's a joy. Might just save up for the upgrade on the angels. You know who else is annoying? Sank. Do you know who else? I don't think I'm going to run out of shots. Oh shit, here they come. Laszlo, no, you're not going to make it. I'm not even going to make it. Oh wait, I can. Oh, that's good. You could HDify these models actually a little bit. These actually look a little bit blurry, don't they? They're more like 480p. I think this guy's all about the footman, isn't he? Yeah. He's there for your mass footies. May as well build a castle then, if they're going to potentially attack. And if they don't attack, then so be it. If they do attack, then I've got a nice base. Okay. See, the thing is as long as I'm killing these without losing too much, then that should keep him in check. Because unless the AI cheats and is somehow like tripling the supply of units it gets each week. You see what I mean? Like I should be able to sort of keep on top of it. Because he's got one base, I got one base. As long as he's not like hardcore cheating or something, we won't have a problem. Oh, bugger. Should have used that gold to upgrade the archers instead. I got so much money. Too much money. It's crazy. All this money. Wow. Can't even upgrade those filthy peasants. Maybe for the best. I can't imagine he can do too well versus me. Yeah. I got some really nice range units, and obviously I got that gorgeous item. Peasants do give you gold. Was I wearing the shackles? I'm not sure I was wearing the shackles, so I better... You can never quite tell, because it doesn't tell you whether it's their whole army. That'd be nice if there was like a way to know. It has a little tick box or something saying that was their entire forces. You only lost 33, but the 2 angels bothers me a bit. I'm sure we can do this even better. Bad horses. Gonna snipe those pit lords. Get those out of the way. Bad dogs. God damn, that damage. Yeah! Finally, I'm starting to feel a little bit of strength. I've only been playing for like over an hour. They will retaliate, but if I get lucky... No, never mind. Although to be fair, that wasn't much damage anyway. It's fine. Yeah, look at this damage. Oh my god, I crushed him. Oh god. Heroic AI gets plus 50% creature growth. That explains a few things. Mass effects. So you could get... That's probably better for later when I've got more units that are good. At the moment it's pretty much just the marksman. But I'm not far off of that. I think I want the logistics so I can keep moving. I don't know. Do I even have haste? Righteous Might and Haste. I don't even think I have those spells. Right. That's bought some time. I hope this guy doesn't come to attack me, because I want to take my hero over here now. Probably won't be much better. The only other way to do that is maybe with just the angels. But I imagine angels and footmen or something. Just to see. Like do one stack of footmen just to block the damage. So at best I lose like 2 footmen. They can cover the bottom. And angels can cover the top. There is that. I don't think my poor angels are going to be able to tank this though. Yeah, you'll lose an angel, so it's probably worth just losing a few. Ah. Other way around, really. I've only got Laszlo here, so that he can pick up, instead of fighting the mobs, I'll just have him pick up like a treasure chest for experience. And maybe that will give him estates. Heroic 8. Oh good, he went back. This gives me a bit more time to do the left-hand side. Obviously he's going to be sending some more forces in a moment. So they build every day and rush units better. Yes, I'm noticing that. They certainly do. Hey! There you go. He's done it. That's all he needs to do. He can just bugger off in a corner now. 250 gold a day. 10 days time he's basically paid for himself. He was 3,000 gold technically, but I'll take him down here so he can get resources. That's if the AI doesn't go and kill him. Rutger might be better for that. Because Rutger has the faster movement speed, so he can sort of avoid the AI. But Laszlo, you know, otherwise someone has to defend the base as well sometimes. You could just have Laszlo all the way up here, collecting the archers or something. So he's like, there's really like very little threat of ever losing him. Pretty sure my angels won't be able to do this without losing a life. Maybe. Probably not. Maybe, actually. They didn't do much damage at all. There you go, then. 6952. I only just noticed my stats there. Got a lot of defense, not much attack. Need more attack. I suppose those stats aren't too bad, though. Considering. I barely use the spell power, though. Yeah, should be fine here. I don't think I'm going to lose an angel. This is the lovely thing about having those big high-tier units. It's doing fights like this where it doesn't cost you any units. I Theoretically, I could bring Rutger over, collect the treasure chests, and maybe he gets leadership as well. Maybe, baby. Can't guarantee it, though. We'll give him a chance. Because I thought about that when I did the previous scenario. Was, what if you just, in the long run... I mean, if you can do that, you've probably won anyway, but... I can't go any further up. They keep dragging me back. I need Town Portal. Town Portal, please. To be fair, that's not that big an army. If I've got units in my base, that might be able to defend it anyway. Nope, I don't. Arr. Klaus. It's an easy strategy to use, though, when you've got multiple Dolomans of knowledge, because then you can just send your crappy heroes off to go pick them up. Might even be able to collect those with diplomacy. Has diplomacy actually worked much for me? Also, God, swap those boots over right away. Don't mess around with that. I really just want to clear this, and then I can come straight back down and never have to worry about the left-hand side. But this one guy here, this one guy, I don't think he can break it. I don't think he can break it because the base has still got towers and stuff. So I'm gonna just carry on. He's not gonna drag me back. He's not gonna do it. I'm not gonna let him. Pathfinding, that's helpful. Probably don't need the gold too much now. Can pretty much afford what needs to be bought. I still prefer, even though he's got estates, I still prefer Rutger picking up the resources at the bottom because he can run away. You want to fight me? We'll see about that. See, I've got to buy another hero now anyway. Don't even need that, really. I don't think you got what it takes, sir. Unless you got really powerful spells or something. He's actually better at defending. So let's stick him in there, actually. Also, he could buy the footman. And then it'll be much harder for him to pick me off. Block what with the army? The Demon Lands? The Guarded Outpost? This. I never like using it too much because they can sometimes overwhelm the forces. It's not too bad, because you can see I can still play around. I see what you're saying, but I'm still playing around, and I'm pretty confident I'm being efficient here. Because I can still keep him under control. It's just a prank. Stay the course. Cowards. The 44 RT today wasn't too bad. I think there were some questionable games in the first bunch, but it was okay. I'm surprised they actually let me get away with a quick combat on those. Advanced light magic. Let's get to max light magic. I've got to get that mercury mine as well. Here he come. Nope. There he go. He's going to make it easy. He's going to come to this hero after he's finished clearing that up. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Kind of not the best items, but still experience. Level 18. 4 strength, 4 stam. Maybe I have time to kill these nasty druids up here as well. Seeing as he doesn't seem to care. I might do it. I was actually joking when I said that, but I might do it. Because once it's done, it's done. I don't think he's got the balls, this guy. I don't think Gruul has the balls. I'll just run away. Yeah, he might just go back to the bottom right. Uh-oh. That one. Oh, that's not too bad. No, there's another one, of course. Where's the real one? That's the strong one. I think he might have me. Let's do hot pursuit. Let's load the autosave like here. No, the one before that. And do that as a backup. So that way I don't get completely screwed over. Back up. Yee. Doesn't take computer long to get to my base. But I still want to try to get these druids down, because I can. They managed to take out 19 marksmen. That was greedy though, to try to pursue the combat. Speaking of greed. Okie dokie. Yeah, they might get debated by my dude at the bottom. Nice, he went back. Okay, then that makes me very happy chappy, because that means that all of my OCD of getting this stuff done at the top is complete. Stranger will indeed meet his dragon. Well, I don't need the gold so much anymore. That's more than enough to afford most of the things in my first base. I will still need the gold to some degree, because there'll be a second base eventually, but I'm trying to push the experience to get level 20 so I can town portal potentially, if it lets me have it. Speaking of no chance. Good luck, fella. Getting past that. Laszlo says no. I still haven't got Elaine. She's the one that's really good. because she gets double the tax-paying peasants. This run is going very well, yes. Well, I think I'm in control now. I'm keeping the demons under control. Even though they're obviously producing tons of units. As long as I kind of kill them with overwhelming odds, then I just sort of keep them. Say, for example, I kill one, then they're back down to sort of like only 3 devils instead of like building up to like 15 plus. We'll see. Get my head around all of this. Might get killed for my insolence, but I can always retreat. You can't take all of my peasants away from me. Hello there, DK San. Watch all of my TD videos and play it myself. Really in-depth and informative content you have. Thank you very much. Greetings. Yeah, you can't get too cocky in this, because it can still backfire. Let's try those treasure chests on Klaus, see if he gets estates. He does not, so those treasure chests go to my main guy, unless I want to save them for like a secondary hero that hasn't taken them yet. That's also doable. Laszlo, I wonder if he has like a higher chance to get estates because he's like a bully. So he like bullies the tax-paying peasants into paying more gold. I feel more comfortable now than I certainly did. I mean, you got to think this is just kind of Heroes of Might and Magic in a nutshell. It's the first hour you really have to concentrate like crazy if you're playing on like the highest difficulties. But then you can start to relax and enjoy the overpoweredness, which is what it should be. You should, like, part of the fun of, like, video games in general is just being, like, overpowered. But it's not fun to be just overpowered straight away, which is why I don't like easy mode. You want to sort of build up to it and earn it, and then that's your reward. He's a good-looking chap, actually, Leslie. It's a shame he turned to the life of a bully. Oh, looky, looky. I got hooky. We got some angels. We're looking really strong now. That looks great. I might even buy this. I might even treat myself. That's great. That's where we need to be. Watch out for this one. I think whilst I'm at it, I might clear this and definitely get the Mercury so I can start building up the Mage Guild. I think Klaus is just going to chill. He's not doing anything important. Laszlo's like a thug. I could have just kept that, to be honest. Right, let's see if the angels can just do this themselves. Look at that, 214 marksmen. $54 damage. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Now we're cooking with gas. So I guess I might leave that base at the top right to last then, seeing as I might be in a position to take him down. You want me to kill you? I mean, I can do that if you want. Does he want me to kill him? I think he does. They're archangels. Fine. I'll just keep it. I can't be bothered doing the manual combat. I'm going to get this and then the other one as well. Because I'll have to fight in the base anyway. You know what I haven't done is that training thing, actually. I haven't done like the training ground stuff. I should probably do that before the week. Not built. Who didn't build the training grounds? Was it one of you guys in chat? Is that who it was? There it is. Technically, I could upgrade into priests, which isn't a bad idea. I kind of wanted to get mass marksman, because he obviously buffs the marksman, doesn't he? So, I guess I will. I can afford the priest, though. Oh, if I wait another turn. I kind of wasted some time here. Yeah, let's just do this whilst we're waiting. Okay. There goes my gold. Did you see my gold? I just... There it go. I guess we got 44 elementals though, so I can use them. Yeah, I can't afford that. I will have to make my choice. Only 7 creatures, which isn't much. Sexy water elementals joining the fight. Peasant armies. Now what am I doing? Being awesome? I don't think I'll go for these. I'm basically efficiently passing everything over to my main hero to give him a wombo combo of an army. Stacking everything in the right places. Upgrading, trading. Still got to upgrade actually those peasants. So just hanging on by a thread with the resources I have, but now I've got big juicy army, which you'll be very happy about. You'll be super excited about that. So now I can go give the computer a hard time. Hopefully. Actually, not yet. Not just yet. Not quite yet. We've cleared basically everything from here up. So we got to do this bit, and then everything else is fair game. Just keeping things under control, basically. Look how long this level's been. I've been playing it for ages, but it's still only month 2 and week 3. That's normally how you can tell whether a level's like tricky or not. I've not even got to 3 months yet, whereas other levels I'll be like at month 6 by now. So we're going to clear this all up. Oh, I don't know. Look at those bastard mages. They still managed to kill a bunch. I might just ignore this area then for now. They're such sons of a bitches. Oh, I haven't got resurrection. Mages. Scum of the galaxy. Fine. I'll come back to that stuff later then. I'll deal with the computer now. Or I can do this stuff, which is relatively easy. Oh, 1 second. Shackles on. Trash boots on. Oh my goodness. Lost a lot. She must be quite strong. I'm still good though. Like it's only 1 angel. 56 is still like a quarter of what I have. But can I do it and lose even less? That's the question you have to ask yourself. Dun dun. Dun dun. Dun dun. Bad horse. Yeah, doesn't look like it's going super good for me. Like, I mean, I'm gonna win, but I might just stick with the quick combat because it feels like it's just messy. Feels messy, man. I'll be satisfied enough with that quick combat. That's fine. Ooh, +1 damage. That's an extra bit of damage for my marksman. Yeah, best heroes now. Best character, marksman. The AoE ballista. Nasty bit of business, that. Right, Rutger, get your ass down here. Laszlo, come over here and just whatever. And Klaus, who cares? Just get in there. Time to take care of the computer. I think... I mean, you probably could take this base. I don't know if it would jank up the quest line. But I assume you take this base, and then you take this base afterwards, maybe, to sort of... Yeah, you cleared the demons, which then you can do the archery tournament or something. I might get this before I go in there, because it could be inside the demon lands. I wonder if that's a back passage to the demon lands without having to go through the gate, but I think we can do it. He's still got big army. Look, he's got devils again. Cheeky bugger, isn't he? But as long as I keep most of my angels and my marksmen, then I should be able to keep on top of him. Lost one angel still on that. Bit mean. If it's just one angel though, I suppose I can survive. Oh, Pit Lord ability makes me always kill one unit. Yeah, I forget about that. I guess I'll allow it. Mistakes were made. Let's take Expert Archery. Victory! Because I wasn't wearing the thing. I don't think that was a high level hero. I've killed most of the high level heroes. Because I could put the thing, the shackles on. But now I've got more to fight in his side of his base. So it's probably better if I actually had the shackles on during that. Might not want to kill them then. I don't mind losing the knights to them. But I've got to snipe those. Unfortunately, those can reach my knights. If I get good morale... I was hoping I might be able to get a turn before the devils do. Speak of the devil, and here's our ball. I'll always just put my angels here. It's the knights getting screwed over this time. It's quite a bit there. Didn't I just lose one angel last time? Now I'm not happy with that. Archangels can resurrect. Yeah, why am I forgetting all these things? I can't get no satisfaction. Did I actually get the key this time? I think I did. Before I did the quick save. Slowed in, didn't that? Right. Lucky hit. Ah, they only went for the water elementals. That's fine. Yeah, that's perfect then. I'll take that. Free water elementals instead. That's a better deal. Quick save that, thank you very much. And I didn't... That's why we quick save as well. Because I acted too quickly. Hence the quick save. That's fine. That's an acceptable loss. You have abandoned your Heroes of Might and Magic 5 ways, Madaka. There are punishments for such a thing. I actually might do it. I can't believe it. I actually might do this. He can't stop me. I don't think he can even buy any more units, because I think he's already like overloaded on all the units he could buy. I think he's just stuck with a few devils. Demons, sorry. Yeah, look at that. He's stuck. Do you want to join me? No, of course you don't. Piss off. Yeah.
Elrath be praised! It has ended as it should. The demons chastised and the bow in our hands.
What's the inscription, sir?
For services old and new. Let's go home, Alaric. It'll be a long time before the demons dare to crawl out of their holes again.
Oh, I wondered if it would just finish the level. Okay, well now you know that I'm a curious person, so I have to know what would happen if I just take that base at the top right. I can just leave it there, obviously, but... As for the... Is it worth to make them fight you? This is another thing that I would like to know. Whether the AI... the computer should let you know whether it's surrendering or fleeing. It just says victory, doesn't it? I don't think it tells you that the reason why. If they flee, then that's fine. They lose all their units. But I assume that they surrender because the computer always has like a stupid amount of resources and stuff. See, I did think the level might end when I take the base. It might end. But I kind of was hoping that there'd be a little bit more. Like some sort of deal with this base over here. Otherwise it's just... I guess it's an option. It's like, if you want to come over here and take this base, you can do. But honestly, it didn't seem like it was that realistic. This base is like almost as hard to take as this base. So, if you can take one of the bases, why not just take this one? Like, you got to go through a lot of devils and demons to get here. Then you got to go through all these forces. Well, that's nice. Those joined. Then you got to kill all of this. You have eliminated demon armies and raised the siege from the elven town. Now you can join forces and set out against the invaders. Oh, it just gives you the base. Ah, that's cheeky. See, I didn't know that. So you don't actually have to kill all of this, because you can see that's 48 devils there. Oh, you get the base, but you still have to clear the devils in order to... You have to lose basically almost everything, so you can actually get in and out of the base. And then we are rewarded with the best music in the game. This is by far the best music. Alright, well there you go. Like, I can always have a look at everything else, but I think that's generally speaking the map. So, we can pretty much say this one's being beaten. So, that's cool. I enjoy this level. I felt like they could have done a little bit more with interacting the player with this. Maybe on easier difficulties it's more realistic to take this base, but for me it seemed more realistic to just keep defending against the forces that came, and then once I've got their forces down enough in number and my forces up enough in number, then take them out. That's what it seemed to make the most sense, but is what it is. Let's finish this up. Huzzah. There you go. Oh, look at that. Doubled up. I could just spam the scoreboard with dragons. Okay. So, thank you very much, everyone, for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this. The next one will be Machia's Gambit. I believe you play as a mage in this, by the looks of it. So, haven't got to do a mage yet. Should be interesting. So, until the next one, thanks for watching, and thumbs up, subscribe, that kind of thing. Like the video, that really helps the YouTube algorithm to let them know, and maybe promote the video a bit more. Thank you. Take care.